So after Rob and I tried to call Shapira out on his book and him saying that Yeshua, Metatron, and Enoch are all one and the same, I decided, you know what? It would be interesting to me to wonder if this is actually a teaching of the IAMCS or if it's Shapira going out on his own. Right? That's fair.
That's fair.
Thank you.
That's fair.
Okay. So what did I do? I know a lot of people are going to think I'm just stirring the pot. Maybe I am stirring the pot.
Because you got publishers.
Yeah.
The authors are saying this. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I should share, but there was about, I think it was the same publisher had a meeting with your father, with Tim Hague, at the conference, wanting to publish. Can I say that?
Yeah, they wanted to publish my dad's books.
A letter. Yeah, they wanted to. And Tim's like, wait a minute.
You publish
You're
Shapira.
You're going to publish my book right next to some of these others?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
that shows that there's a business.
There's a business mentality.
Business side that's not interested in.
Okay. So
it reminds me of the foolish virgins. The virgins that had the lamps and were all excited, but they didn't have the oil. In other words, that they were motivated, but it was all for the wrong reasons. They didn't have wisdom.
Adam says clear as mud. Anyway, okay. So look, here's the issue: is that I send an email to every single person on the steering committee of the IAMCS. Stirring the pot, perhaps, but I wanted clarification on this. Now, Rob, let's set up a pretend scenario. Somebody emails you and says, hey, Caleb Hague is teaching this. He's saying that Yeshua is not divine. What would you say? Would you not respond to the email?
Yeah, you'd want to respond.
You would. No, wait, hang on. Say that again. You would what? You would
have to.
You'd want to respond. You'd have to respond. Okay, let's take it away from me, okay, someone who shares a radio show with you. Let's say that it's someone who is connected to but not working, like on payroll of Torah Resource. Mark Randall, our web administrator. Let's say that somebody emails you and says, Mark Randall is teaching against the deity of the Messiah. Would you respond?
Well, yeah. Well, I should clarify. I would say, first off, if it was you or even Mark, I would say, okay, I probably don't believe it. My initial thought is I wouldn't believe it. I would say, what are you even talking about? So.
But you would respond, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I wrote to all the members on the steering committee of the IAMCS. I copied and pasted this. Quote, I've recently read Itzhak Shapira's book, Return of the Kosher Pig. I understand that Mr. Shapira received his rabbinic ordination from the IAMCS. I also understand that you are on the steering committee of the IAMCS. I have contacted several people within the IAMCS for clarification on this matter, but no one has responded as of yet. So I hope that reaching out to you will bring a response. Within Mr. Shapiro's book, he spends an entire chapter explaining that Yeshua and the Jewish mystical figure of Metatron, who was once Enoch and ascended to heaven, are one and the same. I am simply wondering, I'm simply wondering if the official position of the IAMCS is that Yeshua and Metatron are one and the same, or is this a position Mr. Shapira has taken up on his own that does not reflect the training he received from the IAMCS? Thank you in advance. Shalom, Caleb Hague. Simple enough, right? I think there's 9 guys on the steering committee of the IAMCS. Okay? Only one person responded to me. Only one person. To me, that's unbelievable. To me, that is unbelievable. If somebody wrote that to me about anybody that was even attached to the organization Torah Resource, I would write back instantly. Here's the response I got. I'm not going to name the person who responded to me out of respect, because I don't want to get this person in trouble with the organization he's with. However, his response was exactly what I was looking for, and it was quick and to the point. He says, I am unaware of Rabbi Shapiro taking this position. The IAMCS has not taken this position either. Shalom. Fair enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's all I needed. Thank you for actually having the respect to respond. Anyway, I responded to this person and said, well, thank you so much for your response. However, here are the page numbers where Itzhak Shapiro clearly teaches this. So, yeah. Okay, let's move on. I just thought I want to give some credit where credit is due. We speak against the IAMCS a lot because they have said that we teach a false gospel. They've, all sorts of stuff. So credit where credit is due. This gentleman responded. He responded well. I was happy he responded. Thank you to the person who did respond.